Hi guys, I'm Diane, and I just wanna ask you guys a quick question. To be honest, who just sometimes just flickers a piece of trash and throws it, and like, oh, it's just a piece of trash, it's okay. So that, be honest, guys, the piece of gum, they just throw it. Okay, well, eventually all of your trash goes to the ocean, and I just wanted to let you guys know that today's oceans are being polluted by billions of pounds of trash a year, ultimately affecting marine life, human life, and you guys, we should get informed to know how we can stop this and how each of us can put a little bit of ourselves to prevent this. I'm gonna show you guys a video. What are you going to pick that up? Just one piece of trash. Okay, well, in that video, you saw the girl. She said it's just one piece of trash. Imagine 7 billion people on this planet. Each of us drops a piece of trash, or it's just one piece. 7 billion pieces of trash. That's so much trash, and it all ends up leading. It all ends up going into the ocean. So now that I give you guys a little bit of a background, I'm going to talk to you guys about how ocean pollution affects marine life, affects our lives, and what we can do to prevent it. Okay. The effects of marine life. Okay. According to Oral Foundation, in 2008, 14 billion pounds of garbage are being tossed into our oceans. They said that this includes oil spills, wastewater, which is sewage water, garbage, our personal trash that we just flick around, um, and animals confuse us for food. I actually had a go, as you can see, the birds are caught in it, and they don't know. Obviously, they don't have opposable thumbs or anything to take it off. A lot of them just suffocate and die. Okay, Dolphin.org in 2000 in May 4, 2005 mentioned that the marine life is a web. Okay, animals eat each other. Obviously, smaller animals are eaten by bigger animals, and the chain goes on and on. Small organisms such as algae or plankton ingest these chemicals, which then are eaten by tuna or kelp, and then these animals are eaten by whales, dolphins, and other fish. It's just a chain, and the chemicals in each fish is extending. It's like a virus, like HIV to us. Like, as you eat the fish, it keeps the viruses in you. Oh, here's like the chain. The smaller fish are eaten by the bigger fish, and it goes on. Why should you care, you say? Good question. You eat fish. Okay, the food, and as I mentioned, there's the food chain. It continues. And a lot of you guys, oh, personally, I don't eat fish because I don't like it. But a lot of people eat sushi, and that's raw fish. It's not even cooked. Some of the bacteria can't even get killed because the fish it's raw. So a lot of you guys are eating. You guys don't even know what you're eating. So I just talked about the marine life and now how the marine life is affecting our life. I'm going to talk to you guys about how other ways it can harm us that you guys might have never thought of. Okay. There's so much contamination in our waters that you don't think that you go in the summer and swim in the beach. Thousands and thousands of people around the world go to the beach during the summer without think just because you don't see trash doesn't mean it's not dirty. The water isn't dirty. According to the Los Angeles Times, um, the pollution in our water is the third highest it's been in 22 years, meaning that our waters are dirty. You don't even know trash is under everywhere. Who has ever taken a child to the beach? They don't know how to swim. When they're underwater, they might open their mouth and ingest water. As well as us, we're choking. We're ingesting that water, and it causes many diseases, and it can cause you to go to the hospital. Um, according to an article, published by Scientific American. In California alone, $3 million have been spent on healthcare for people with water contamination alone, which is ridiculous. Okay, diseases that can be caused of malaria, E. coli, and so many more. These are just some of the more well known, which is caused by a parasite or a bacteria that enters our body and makes us really sick and can even kill us. Okay, I have talked to you about how water pollution has affected our marine life and how it can affect our life. And now I want to share with you guys something that each of you can do, even at home, to prevent this or slightly lower all the trash that's being thrown in our waters. What can you do? Reduce your use of plastic. How many of us go to the Costco, buy the 24 pack of water, we drink them, we throw the bottle away? All of those plastic bottles end up in our oceans. 70% of all the trash in the oceans is plastic. Plastic takes 500 to 100 years to waste away, according to dolphin.org. And many animals are eating the tops. They get caught in them because they think they're food, and they end up suffocating and die. Another way is don't throw cleaning chemicals in your drain. If your drain is plugged, call a plumber. It's expensive, but all your chemicals eventually lead up into the ocean and can ultimately lead up to you eating a fish that's contaminated. There are many organizations, like Heal the Bay is a nonprofit organization that can take volunteers, groups and groups of volunteers, and go all over to clean beaches. And whoever, like here, or if your dad, or your parent, your dad, your brother, doesn't oil change on the car or battery changes, don't just throw it away. You can dispose of it. Take it to an AutoZone. AutoZone, they recycle oils, batteries, obviously battery acid, horrible for us. They recycle it for free. It doesn't take long. It's just a little thing you can do. Even if you're walking around, you see a piece of trash, take it. You can wash your hands. You might think it's a little thing you can do that can change, that can make a big difference. I have talked to you guys about how ocean pollution has affected our marine life, our human life, and what you can do to prevent it. Okay, well, dispose of trash correctly, and you can make a difference. Lives can be saved in the process, including your life and the life of millions or thousands of fish. So yeah, like Gandhi said, be the change you want to see in the world. And according to, and then, just do your part. And if you wanna keep our oceans clean, and think about it. Next time you go to the beach, think about everything that could be going into your body by just swimming in the water. Spread the word. Tell people to be more careful. Cut your 6-packs. If you drink beer or the 6-pack can, the little ring, put them up. Animals are dying. You guys can make a difference. There's millions of us. We know people. We can make a chain reaction, and we can change everything. Thank you.